I'm about to break hot news at 1:45 a.m. I'll likely be up until 4:45.
What?
I have to get this out. If I don't get it out, then nobody will know.
Where's my vase?
Annie, there's a vase in the sink. I don't think I've drank enough water. Why am I breaking news at 1:53 in the morning? The video starts right now.
Special thanks to our Patreon supporters who power our channel. Check out our Patreon for monthly giveaways, exclusive content, and even a starring role in our fan fight series. Link in the description below.
Hello and welcome to the day. Thank you for spending your time with us. I'm Jake. Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. Really fun video for you this morning, tonight. Depends on when you're watching it. We have the answer. The answer to what is the stained glass planeswalkers. Which ones are confirmed? We have an answer, and it's a big one. Before we get into it, I need you to go down, click like, click subscribe. It's the best way to support the channel as we continue to grow. We cover a lot of stuff. Anyway, click subscribe if you're into it. Big points to whoever can put in the comment section how many times I say which is always something that I love to deal with when I'm editing. Our late night video takes us to Twitter, where Chris Kavartek, Magic Pro League competitor, spoiled earlier a picture of his opened Secret Lairs, and we'll just go ahead and open the picture and review it, and this is it. This is a stained glass Narset. That is confirmed. I have tweeted at Chris, so big shout out to Chris Kavartek. Thank you for this. This is important to people in the community. This helps them inform whether or not they want to make this purchase. This Narset is really important. It's played in Modern, it's played in Legacy to great power and satisfaction. Obviously it's played in Standard, it's played in Pioneer. This is just like such an excellent card, and this is like, honestly, aside from Liliana, I would say this is the big money card. Other than, like, I would say Narset, Parter of Veils, Teferi Time Raveler, and Liliana are the big cards. These are the Secret Lair or stained glass variants that people are going to, in the long run, care the most about. And it's just based on their popularity and their power level. We've seen with the Japanese foil alt art Liliana from War of the Spark holds a premium of like $900 or more dollars. Actually, let's go to eBay. We'll check that really quick. Liliana Dreadhorde General Foil Japanese alternate art. Price plus shipping lowest first. We see one for $1,099. So I was actually wrong. Wow, this card holds such a premium. Let's go ahead and look at Narset. Narset Parter of Veils. So this is $195 for the card with free shipping. That's the lowest price that I can find it for. I would imagine that stained glass Narset is actually going to be comparable to Teferi because of their kind of like equality and power level. Let's go ahead and look at what stained glass Teferi is worth. Let's just go ahead and look at completed listings. So you can see one sold for $48, one sold for $56. This is price plus shipping lowest first, so that was on December 17th. We're in February now, so let's say ended recently. Okay, so on February 14th, literally yesterday, Valentine's Day is over. I hope everybody had a great time. $80, one sold for. So this gives you an idea of kind of like the value of the loot box aspect of Secret Lair, depending on which one you're buying. So if you know that Narset is probably going to be comparable because of its pimp factor, obviously the most pimp Narset is going to be Japanese foil alternate art Narset, the anime variant. But I do think that the stained glass variant is going to hold a premium. I really do. And so most likely, and we don't have a confirmation yet, let's go back to Twitter here. So we do see Narset, but we also see Soren, Ral, Arlen, and Watley. My freaking light has to update. There's a notification. It's driving me crazy. So what we do know from this is that Narset is the only new stained glass variant Planeswalker based on this current information. Watley, Ral, Sorin, these were all available, I believe, in the first wave of Secret Lairs that came out, the first 7. And then Arlen made her debut in Secret Lair Year of the Rats, or Secret Lair Year of the Rat, which was an acronym, RATS, which was Ral, Arlen, Teo, Sarkhan. So big shout out to Chris Kavartek for spoiling this information and posting your pulse. This is huge information. Obviously, Narset is a staple. It's probably going to be the second most pimp version of this card. I can't imagine it may even become the most pimp version, but I do think that the Japanese alternate art anime version of Narset is probably going to hold a premium over this, just for that really blinging like pimp factor that comes with the card. Let's speculate. This is the big question. Which layer was Narset in? And the only thing that I can really feasibly think of is that it came in Thassa. I believe that it makes the most sense that it would have been in the blue version. It's a mono blue Planeswalker. I imagine this is one card out of a pool of maybe 3 or 4 cards that are available in the Thassa Secret Lair drop, but I can't imagine it exclusively going into green, red, white, or black before it goes into blue. So I would say this is like my hot take is like, if you have a budget for Secret Lair and you're buying this not really to have every single version of every card, but you're buying it to specifically make money, then I would say go in on the Secret Lair that is going to for sure have Narset in it, because Narset is going to be comparable to Teferi. We just showed you that Teferi has like an $80 price tag. I would imagine Narset is going to fetch more than Teferi, because alternate art Japanese Narset is worth more than alternate art foil Japanese Teferi. Oh my god, all the adjectives. Having this information, knowing that Narset is in this set, I would like take your budget, move it into buying Thassa. I have sent a message to Chris on Twitter. I'm probably repeating myself, but anyway, I just wanted to bring this information. I wanted to make sure that people know this, because we're still within the window of being able to order this product. What we do know is that Wizards of the Coast prints this product, and the stained glass walker that's included with it does have a theme. In Bitter Blossom Dreams, the theme was Bitter Blossom, you lose life when you create fairies. So the planeswalkers that were available were planeswalkers that could negate that life loss. Gideon was in it because it can give a creature lifelink. I believe, the other planeswalker was in it that gives life, I believe Watley. In Kaleidoscope Killers, it was planeswalkers that were multicolored. So you had Bolas, and you had Teferi Time Raveler. You can go and you can look it up. There's information out there on it. It is safe to assume that these planeswalkers, they're going to fit some kind of theme. And seeing that Narset is mono blue and Thassa is mono blue, it just makes sense that they would go in the same Secret Lair. What does this mean for finance? Is this worth it? Yes, at this point it becomes worth it. If you buy the right product and if you chase the right cards, then yeah, there's definitely money to be made off of this. What does this mean for the packaging? Guys, we have to move this into a not white cardboard box that can be opened from the bottom if you heat the bottom. This product needs to be shrink wrapped. I don't know, do you have some sort of legal agreement with a paper company that's like, you need to use these boxes? We have tons of these boxes. When you put these random high value stained glass planeswalkers in here, you know when you're letting people order 10 each of a product that they're going to want to hold it for the fact that they think it's going to appreciate in value over time. Why does somebody need to open 10 of these? Answer me that. Other than you're clearly printing money, but you know that you're printing this for whales and you're printing this for people that are investing in this game. You know that people are going to be holding this. I don't know, just shrink wrap it. Like any sealed product, somebody wants to know, okay, nobody heated the glue on the bottom of this box, opened it, searched to see what planeswalker was in it. No, that's not a Narset. Put it in. Because other than that, people, yeah, sure, go ahead, buy 10 of them, crack them open. I hope you get Narsets. Because that's essentially where people are at right now. There's no like long-term hold with this. For me, the collectability of it is, okay, there's really cool Constellation Gods, which we haven't even talked about yet, because they're so secondary to the fact that there's these high-value stained glass planeswalkers. And the gods are probably going to have really good long-term value over time as well, because you have a bunch of old-school players that are interested in the vintage side of this game. And you have a bunch of new school players that I think this kind of product is marketed to. You have people that are coming into having, like, you know, their own independent income, and they have a budget, and they're setting money aside for Magic the Gathering, and those are going to be the people that buy this product, whereas other people are putting their money into like old OG dual lands that are on the reserve list. Anyway, it's 2:25. I've talked a lot. I have to edit. Narset is in this set. Look out for a comment in the video. Once I find out, there will be a comment. I'll pin it, and it will let you know what set, if we ever hear back from Chris, what set Narset came out of. Other than that, final shout out to Chris Kavartek for spoiling this information and showing us that Narset is indeed in the set. I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep better than I do. Most likely you will. And until next time, I will catch you later.